If you've ever eaten one of Cinnabon's gooey cinnamon rolls, you know just how addictively delicious they can be. But what exactly is it that makes it one of the best cinnamon rolls around? Here are a few reasons why the chain's rolls are so popular.
Did you eat my Cinnabon?
No.
Cinnabon's cinnamon roll recipe isn't some old family heirloom that was handed down from generation to generation until founder Rich Komen decided to open his first store.
Yeah, looks an awful lot like Cinnabon.
Well, thank you, Brad. What a nice thing to say.
No, the cinnamon roll recipe that we've all come to know and love was created especially for Cinnabon, and it took months to perfect. Komen recruited Geraldine Brosseau, a restaurant owner with a background in baking, to create the recipe, and for 3 months, Brosseau made batch after batch attempting to fulfill Komen's request for an irresistible cinnamon roll, since he'd already had a sign with the irresistible promise made up. This irresistible treat also needed to bake in just 14 minutes in a convection oven, the longest Komen had determined people would stand in line. But after sourcing just the right cinnamon and perfecting a dough that was, quote, both pillowy and able to hold its shape, Brosseau finally hit the jackpot with a recipe that produced a towering cinnamon roll complete with a sticky sweet syrup and lemony cream cheese icing. It was indeed irresistible, so much so that it's gone unchanged since its inception. You know you're digging into a Cinnabon cinnamon roll when you see that drool-worthy puddle of brown sugar cinnamon syrup underneath your pastry. That syrup, which was one of founder Rich Komen's original requirements for the recipe, is lovingly referred to as goo, and without it, a Cinnabon just wouldn't be the same. Aside from the goo factor, there's another essential element that makes a Cinnabon cinnamon roll oh so gooey, and that's the just barely cooked middle. Bloomberg notes that the rolls, which get pulled from the oven at 165 degrees rather than 190 degrees, could be described as, quote, medium rare to rare. Turns out steaks and cinnamon rolls are both better when they're not overcooked. One of the first things you notice the moment you sink your teeth into a piping hot Cinnabon is that cinnamon flavor. Of course, any cinnamon roll is going to have cinnamon flavor, but Cinnabon doesn't just use any cinnamon. The proprietary blend from West Sumatra in Indonesia makes all the difference. Jennifer Hallwill, Cinnabon's Senior Director of Culinary Research and Development, told My Recipes how it's different from what you'd buy at the grocery store, saying, specifically, our cinnamon is unique due to its high volatile oil and cellulose content. It's what provides that unmistakable aroma and ooey-gooey thick consistency to Cinnabon's world-famous cinnamon rolls.
How about that Cinnabon odor? You ever been walking through the mall, you're like, what's that smell? Oh, I just got a cavity. Damn Cinnabons.
Could the thing that puts their classic roll way over the top be that luscious cream cheese frosting that's applied to every roll with a decidedly heavy hand? Yes. According to Cinnabon's website, their signature frosting is exactly what puts their rolls over the top. As they put it, it's often been imitated but never replicated. The smooth, ooey-gooey topping of Cinnabon cream cheese frosting adds another depth of flavor. Painted all over our rolls, it's a final layer to perfection. It's hard to disagree with them there. Imagine a world where your Cinnabon is not swimming in frosting. It's not a world we want to live in. If it seems like you've never been served a less than fresh Cinnabon cinnamon roll, it's because you haven't. Cinnabon bakes a new batch of rolls every 30 minutes at minimum, so you know you're in for a fresh from the oven treat no matter what time you place your order. You also know that when you dig into the center of that roll, it's going to be nice and warm. It's one of the things that makes the Cinnabon experience so great every single time. At some locations, you can even watch as the workers painstakingly roll out the dough, douse it with a hefty coating of cinnamon sugar, and slice it into even chunks. As this demonstration video from Cinnabon HQ reveals, it's all done by hand. And watching the process leaves no doubt in your mind that you're getting a freshly baked cinnamon roll. And the smell that goes along with it won't hurt your feelings either. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more mashed videos about your favorite treats are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.